and turning our attention inward. And so just become aware of where you've placed your body. Now let's bring your awareness to your breath, to the air that's flowing in and out of your nose. And now let's begin to deepen the breath and notice what that feels like as the air flows in through the nose, down the throat, anytime we shift our focus from our mind to our breath, we're disconnecting from everything that we're thinking about, everything that we're experiencing in our mind, so that our mind can rest. And returning back to your breath. Just gently breathing in and out of the nose. And staying with the breath, inhaling in and out. And so moving away from the mind, and dropping in deeper internally. Breathing in and out. Feeling the physical body now sinking into the chair, into the space that you're in. Just allowing all the muscles melt into a deeper comfort. So giving yourself permission to release and let go. And for some of us, it might be hard to just sit still and keep our eyes closed and being in tune with everything that's happening inward. But that's the practice. We need to find comfort within. We need to find that relationship internally and allow ourselves to feel whatever we're feeling and accept our feelings. So that we can begin to observe and take a look at ourselves and know what we need. Know what is it that I'm looking for. If we don't take time to look within, we'll never find out. So what we're doing here is we're practicing, we're preparing ourselves for the world out there. We're trying to find some stillness internally in a room full of people, practicing staying present to yourself. And it doesn't matter what the person next to you is going through or experiencing. What matters is what you're experiencing. Because you have to live with yourself, not the person sitting next to you. So let's together take a nice, deep, cleansing breath in. And allow yourself to drift even deeper inward, connecting with your inner peace. Connecting with that part of yourself that knows what's right for you. And just allow yourself to stay there. And allow whatever comes to come and embrace it. Creating an intimate relationship with yourself. So that you no longer have to run away from these feelings. You can figure it out. You can find solutions. You can give yourself the attention, the love that you're seeking outside of yourself. So the more time we spend inward, we're learning ourselves. We're creating a deep, loving relationships, self-acceptance with ourselves. Let's take a nice cleansing breath in. And drift even deeper within. And just allow yourself some time to just look into the world that's within. Spending some time with yourself quietly, allowing and accepting whatever comes. And if a thought or a feeling comes up that's uncomfortable, perfect. Just embrace it, allow it. Take a nice cleansing breath into that tightness and release it through the exhale. And drift even deeper inward. Giving yourself permission to connect deep within. And so now let's take a moment and look up at your mind. Notice as you look up at your mind that the mind is something that's separate from who you are. And so as you observe that place where you call the mind, notice what's in it. What thoughts are going through the mind. And just observe. For some, there may be no thoughts at all right now because we're aware that there are thoughts in the mind. So the thoughts run away. And it's complete quietness and emptiness. For some of us, we can watch the thoughts and observe what we're spending time thinking about now. And if our mind is taking us somewhere else, away from here, still breathing. And so now let's go ahead and move all the thoughts to one side, however your imagination allows you to do that. Let's move all the thoughts to one side and just allow them to float out into the sky. Just watch them move out into the sky, creating a lot of internal space, a lot of space inside the mind, to make room, for something new. And now soften the mind, relax everything inside of the head. Just let it go. And notice what happens when you do that. Notice how the mind becomes so calm. Notice how much control we have over the mind. Enjoying being present to the here and now, everything that you're experiencing. And just allowing yourself to be here in this present moment. And if the mind wants to take you somewhere else right now, just become aware of that. And remember, you're in control. Bring yourself back inside by taking a nice deep breath in, sending the breath internally, and reconnecting with your core, with your center. When you find yourself becoming distracted, just observe what you're thinking about, what you're feeling. Take a deep breath in and bring yourself back within. Connecting with your inner peace and calm. That part of you that knows what's best, what's right for you. Relax the top of the head. Become aware of your forehead and facial muscles and release. Notice how the mind decides and the body follows. Relax the tongue. Soften the jaw. Feeling very calm emotionally and physically relaxed. Allow the next inhale to take you deep within your heart. Deep within to that place that holds all the love, and listen to what it wants you to know. Allow it to speak to you in a way you can understand. There's no right or wrong. Let's take another inhale and drift even deeper inward. Relax the back of the head, the neck, the shoulders. Now move this comfort through the spine and allow it to spread throughout the entire back. Release the lower back. Relax the stomach muscles. Just become present to every part of your body. Notice how when you decide to relax it, it relaxes. Notice how much control we have over the mind. And now send this comfort down through the legs. And allow yourself to drift even deeper inward. Now take a moment and just scan your body. If you're feeling tightness or resistance, let's send a nice inhale and let it go. And if you're feeling tightness in your mind, in your head, take a nice breath into that space and create space. And just allow yourself to stay deep within and experience this relaxed comfort. And in a moment or two, we'll come back to a waking state. But before we do, just take a moment and notice how different you feel from when you first began this practice. So beginning to feel your body back in the room, in this now time. Let's take